Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to the world of retailing. Today we're going to start by an introduction to the world of retailing before we dive into chapters 2, 3, and 4 for our first module. Retailing is a part of our everyday lives. The average person thinks of retail as going to a store and making a purchase at the cash register, but retailing is so much more than that. Retailing is evolving into this global high-tech business. When today's customer makes a purchase in their local store, the purchase is often made possible through a sophisticated communications and information system connected globally for the retailer. Retailers today have to make complex decisions about target markets, locations, determining what merchandise and services to offer, negotiating with suppliers and distributing merchandise to stores, training and motivating sales associates, and deciding how to price, promote, and present the merchandise. We call that the 6 P's of retailing. You've heard of the 4 P's of marketing, and in retailing we've added 2 more. In addition to the product, the merchandise management, the what we're selling, we learn about the place, the location. We talk about promotion, the communications mix, how our customers learn about the product. We look at our pricing, how much does it cost and how much do we sell something for. We look at presentation in the form of store design and display, and we also look at our people or our customer service. So what is retailing? The actual definition: retailing is the set of business activities that adds values to the products and services sold to consumers for their personal or family use. Retailing is selling the product to the end user, the person who's going to use not just the product, but it could also include a service. A retailer is a business that sells products to the end user for personal or family use. It's just one part of the chain that links a product to a consumer. When we think about the entire chain, we start with the manufacturer, we go to a wholesaler, and then we go to the retailer. So let's talk about retailers and why we need them. Why can't we just buy a product directly from a manufacturer? Why can't we just buy a product from a wholesaler? Well, retailers really do add value to the customer, and there's 4 ways that they do that. The first method, the first way a retailer creates value is by providing an assortment of products and services. When an end user or a customer goes into a retailer, they can often choose from a wide selection of brands, designs, colors, and sizes. What if you had to drive to an individual store to buy bread, and then you had to drive to an individual store to buy peanut butter, and then you had to drive to a third store to get your jelly? Definitely not easy for the end user, and that's where the grocery store comes into play. They provide an assortment of products and services for the end user. A second way retailers add value is that they break bulk. Manufacturers and wholesalers often ship cases or pallets to a retailer. Have you ever seen a case of t-shirts arrive to Target or Walmart? It's usually in a box of 100 or maybe 500 t-shirts. A retailer will break that down and sell it to the end user individually. You, the consumer, can buy just one product and not 100 products. Retailers hold inventory. Products are available to consumers when they want them, allowing consumers to keep smaller inventories in their homes because they know that the retailer will have the product available when they need it. For example, you can buy toilet paper once a month instead of once a year because you know it's always going to be at the retail establishment. Holding inventory is perfect for holiday products like Christmas wrapping paper or Oktoberfest. You don't have to buy 7 or 10 years worth of holiday wrapping paper. You can buy it once a year when the retailer puts it out for you. A fourth way that retailers add value is by providing services. Retailers provide services for their customers such as credit, displays, and a sales staff to make it easier for customers to compare and buy products. For example, at Best Buy, you know you're getting equal information on all computers before deciding which one to buy when you talk to an unbiased sales rep. Dressing rooms are another example of a service that retailers provide. You can try something on, determine whether or not you like it before you take it home. The combination of all of these activities increase the value of products and services for the consumer. Retail not only provides value to the consumers, but they give people opportunities for rewarding and challenging career. The key to successful retailing is finding the right product in the right place at the right time and still making a profit by using each piece of the retail strategy.